Hey guys, it's Misti Burmeister here. It is almost 2018. I can't believe 2017 is drawing to a close. If you're anything like me, you're probably starting to look at, what went well, what didn't go so well over 2017. What is there to learn from the year? And then also thinking about what do I really want to focus on in 2018? What's really important to me? And setting those goals and starting to dream and think about what I want to do. It's remarkably difficult when we're going into uncharted territory with our goals and we have naysayers around us. So I want to share just a couple quick strategies on how to deal with the naysayers that come in. A lady just shared with me just a couple of weeks ago about how she shared one of her dreams or goals for 2018, and the person she shared with said, "Don't you know that you have 2 kids, you have a mortgage, you have cars, and they just named all the things she has, which are all the reasons why they think that she shouldn't go after her dream." Now, fortunately, I had an opportunity. Fortunately, she didn't listen. We'll just say that. Fortunately, she tuned in to the right people and got the inspiration, the continued support that she needs to continue moving toward the goals that mattered to her. So here are the 2 strategies that work beautifully every time. Number 1, tune out the naysayers. Literally, not listening anymore, tune them out. When they start talking, tune them out. Unless they're your greatest cheerleader, who really, really care about you and your success and want to see you achieve everything that matters to you. You know who those people are. You know them. If they're in that category, listen. They might have some ideas, some suggestions to help you to tweak it, to make it even, to help you to succeed. So that's strategy number 1. Strategy number 2, tune in. Tune in to the people who are going after their dreams, the ones who are taking bold risks, who are doing the same thing that you're doing. Look for ways to help them. Look for ways to share with them what it is that you're up to. Look for ways to help each other. So tune out the naysayers and tune into the ones that are going after their dreams. Here's one other thing to remember as you're thinking about 2018 and your goals. Write them down. I don't know what happens, but I know there's a lot of research to support it between, the finger, the pen, and the paper. Something happens in that process. And just in case you want some extra ideas on how to set the goals or what are the different categories to set goals, I put a little link on the blog to a totally free, easy to use goal setting sheet. At least you can get some ideas from there to get you started. Write them down. And then remember to tune out the ones who don't belong inside your head, don't belong talking in your ears, and tune into the ones who are going after their dreams. Once you have them all quieted, the naysayers all quieted, you'll start to hear the one inside your head that's going off like crazy. This is where it's really important to take one small step after another small step after another small step. These tiny little steps, man, they add up so quickly, and before you know, you get there. So as you hear yourself saying those negative things and sort of tearing yourself down, we all do it. I think it's just like a human trait thing to have. Ask yourself, what's the next thing I need to do to move toward my goal? That's it, just the next thing. Don't think so big, go small in that moment. As many moments as you need to, just stay really small, insular. What's the next thing I need to do? I remember it was 15 years ago, I heard this gentleman told me, he said, "Misti, the only way that you're going to be able to do the work that you really want to do, that you care about, is by going back to the university and get another master's degree, and then go start at the very bottom of a company like Marriott. Maybe then you'll have the opportunity to do this work." And now 20 years from now, roughly. What's wild to me is I didn't think about it back then, but what's wild is 6 months almost from the day that gentleman said that, Marriott hired me for $1,000 to come in and do a speech to their organization. These things, imagine if I had listened to what that guy said. I would not be on this video with you right now. I would not be headed to Lewis, Delaware on Sunday to go do another writing retreat to get focused and get my 5th book going. I wouldn't have done any of these things. I don't know what I would be doing, but I would probably listening to the next naysayer, I suppose, right? So tune them out, tune into people, and this is what I continually do. I tune in, I listen for people who are getting uncomfortable, going after their dreams, making great things happen for themselves and their lives, and also for others. So focus on those 2 things. Tune them out, tune them in, and write down your goals and take one tiny step after the next, one small step. As I write this 5th book, I do not think about the big picture. I only am guessing right now that the working title is Candid, giving feedback that is guaranteed to provoke greatness, giving candid, compassionate feedback that's guaranteed to provoke potential in others. Something like that. I don't have the end there yet. Many months between now and the end of 2018. Small little itty bitty steps, you guys. One small thing and then the next thing and then the next thing. So naysayers creep in, you just take that next little step and then that next little step and just keep taking the little steps. If you can just break it down, you'll be able to reach far beyond what you ever thought was possible. Here is to an awesome rest of your 2017. Happy holidays to you. Here's to an awesome 2018. I'd love to hear about your goals. Please share them with me. I hope you're one of your biggest cheerleaders, supporters, and help you to get to where it is you're trying to go. Here's to your greatness. Peace out.